Should you tell your employer? That's going to depend on a lot. As Parkinson's varies for every person, also your employment situation may vary too. For me, it was easy. I own my own business, so I had no problem because I was the employer. But I had to talk to my business partners and let them know what was going on, so they knew what was our plan. Your employer, it may vary. Maybe they'll be helpful. Maybe they'll be able to help you find a better position within the company that will allow you to have more flexibility in your schedule, or maybe take some of the stress and demands off you. One of the biggest stresses, though, with Parkinson's is keeping it secret. The whole disease. The more people you tell, the easier you accept it and understand, and they're willing to talk about it with others, including your employer, the less stress it'll cause you. So that's worth thinking about. But you also want to see what your job would entail. So if your job is going to be something that would maybe be harmful or could hurt somebody, for example, I know someone who's a dentist with Parkinson's. That could be a small slip. It may not be the best thing to do. So you really have to know what you're going to do for the long term. It'll depend on so many variables. If your symptom's more of a tremor, it may be more noticeable. It may have customers who are uncomfortable. So maybe a company could be working with you to find out. It depends on the size of the company and what their policy is. Talk to your HR department if you've got questions, or at least talk to your friends and family and let them know. Getting that stress of letting it go and letting people know what's going on in your life is huge. One of the hardest things is secrets. Secrets are always very stressful. So if you're able to work with your company, tell them. One thing is your employer may not know what Parkinson's is. They may think you're going to be falling apart really quickly. And you have to understand that they might need to be told and explain that this is a progressive disease. Progression is slow for most people, and that your symptoms might not be something that is going to be an immediate impact, but you want to work with them. Especially if you've been at the job a long time and are a valuable employee, they're more likely to work with you. But they may not understand what's going on. So please educate yourself first about the disease before you go telling everybody. Some employers are great. Not only will they work with you on scheduling and the workload you have to reduce your stress because you're a valuable employee, but sometimes they can need to be helpful on fundraising. So you could do a walk, you could do a fundraiser, you could do a bike ride or a hike, and they'll be involved. A lot of companies also have their own branch that'll do nonprofit support. So you can always ask them for help too.